What was your craziest old dirty bastard story?
One time he got out here, he had me cuffed somewhere. I think, yeah, I forgot the name of the spot, and I met him, and we was up in there, and we was chilling in the club, gigging and shit, and then Shaq was clowning with us or something. Dirt spilled a drink, his little bit of his liquor like spilled, and he got on my new shit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I moved over a little. And he's like, oh, fuck that. And then he was just like, I was like, nah, it's cool, cuz. And he was like, nah, man, fuck that. He had a big ass, he had like a cup of Hennessy. He's like, fuck that. And he poured it all over himself. And he's like, now my shit fucked up with you. You know what I'm saying? I was like, that's what's up, Dirk. You know what I'm saying? Like that was my nigga. And one time I went to a Wu show. He always used to so when I get to the Wu shows, me and all my whole neighborhood come with me. He like, hey, y'all straight, y'all me with Wu. And I got to the ticket counter to pick up our tickets one time, and the bitch was stunting on me. I'm like, I'm with Dirty, you know what I'm saying? And she was like, Dirt don't know you, try to front me in the line. You know what I'm saying? And she called herself calling Dirt. And you could tell Dirt was on the phone. You heard the gang of bickering, and then he came from backstage and came up to the ticket line, and all the fans, everybody's rushing me. He's like, bitch, this 40, he with me, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Don't you ever fuck with my people. You know what I'm saying? And that's what, I mean, I got a slew of stories with Dirt Dog. You know what I'm saying? We used to just talk on the phone for hours. He'd always be schooling me on, because I was trying to get in the rap game and shit like that. And he would always just, he was like basically mentoring the nigga through a lot of shit. You know, I love the shit out that nigga. Me and his son, every time I see his son, we talk about the shit.
Yeah, it was sad when he passed, man.
Yeah, super, bro. Super.
Because he had just gotten out. You know, it seemed like the energy was starting to build again. And
yeah, I didn't even get to see him then, you know what I'm saying?
You never saw him after he got out?
Nah, I didn't get to see him when he got out. No, I was, going through my phases of all kind of shit, getting shot and all kind of shit. So, but we always talked, and we kept in touch. Yeah, we always keep in touch. You understand what I'm saying? And that's the same thing, just like with 50 and so forth on, and Beanie Siegel. You know what I mean? Shout out to Beans on his recovery from getting shot.
Yeah.
People don't know, like, these is my dogs. You know what I'm saying? These is like, a lot of these motherfuckers, the John Singletons and all these motherfuckers, they know me from coming up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was a lot of that baby boy shit that Snoop and everybody did with the soundtracks and how Snoop got a part and all that shit. Snoop, I doubt he even knew. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling him, I did that. You know what I'm saying? I was in the studio with John Singleton, and John was telling me about this movie. I'm like, nigga, you need the homies. That's how I get down. You need the homies to play in this, homie. Fuck that. Because John, he used to be out from where I grew up, whatever, and he used to always be with Busta Rhymes. And I used to always fuck with Busta, and Busta had us in the studio in New York. And John was telling me about this movie and so forth on. I was supposed to have a part in the movie. I put him in touch with Snoop and Donnie and everybody to make this shit happen. And then, it was part of entertainment though. Everybody disappeared when finally the budgets come through and everything. Now I gotta go, I'm driving up to the movie set, jumping out deep. Where John at? Everybody looking like, what photo you have? And every time you hear I'm there, he disappearing, he getting ghosts. You know what I'm saying? So I never ran into him for some years, and then I finally ran into him at the, I was with Kimani Marley, Bob Marley's son, and we went to one of these award shows on the red carpet, and I ran into my homie Ricky Gonzalez, the actor from Coach Carter, and he was with John. They was working on that movie Legal Tender, so they was promoting that. And then he seen me, he's like, "Come on, 40, don't move." I was like, man, I'm not on that. I'm good, we good. You know what I'm saying? And I hollered at John, and I was like, bygones be gone. I was like, man, it's cool. I ain't tripping on that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's the past, bruh. You know what I'm saying? And it all comes with maturity. And I was maturing, you know what I'm saying? Right. And that's all I could say is, like, a lot of my shit through my trials and tribulations, everybody watching me mature. I'm maturing. And I'm still maturing. I still got a lot of ways to go. I fuck up here and there. But, I get a lot of tension built up too, because at the same time, don't think for once I don't want to go. You think I don't want to jump in my ride and go kill this nigga gang? Don't, man, that crossed my mind every single day. It ain't even a minute go by. I don't want to knock that nigga off the face of this earth. You feel me? And I know if I do that, it's ramifications to it. You know what I mean? I got babies, I got kids, and it's made public and shit like that. Like, there's no in and out of that. But he did something to me that, you know, like, I don't let shit like that slide.
I mean, you know, it's so funny, man. When like it's been certain places Drake has come looking for me. Like when I guess it was the Breakfast. You know, sometimes a lot of times people will advertise the Breakfast Club is gonna be somewhere, but it might be Envy and Angela, and I don't be there.
I think celibacy is important right now for me because I'm trying to stay focused, and I wanna smile more, and I wanna be more into my music, and I wanna be more into myself, and I wanna just get to know myself better.